Hey guys, how are you? I hope that intro was cheesy enough. Today I'm actually out here in a park with a couple of friends, Anna Blue Farms in Helen, Georgia. We just came for the weekend to see some dope places. It's a very German style city with some nice waterfalls, some nice trails, and that's actually one of the things I want to focus on for this channel. I will be hiking and taking photos and talking about camera specs, life updates, things like that. And I really hope that you guys are down to come with me for this ride. So today I'm actually using the Sony a7R III with the 90mm macro to get some shots. I want to get some really close-up shots. I will be documenting it with my GoPro on top, and I really hope that you guys enjoy what comes out. Thanks. So right now I'm actually not going to use a gimbal because I am a nut and forgot to get an Allen wrench to be able to put it on to get this capture clip off the camera. But that doesn't matter right now. What matters is right now we're actually on the waterfall portion of this trail, and it looks really nice. Make sure I get some B-roll of that insert into the vlog. But we're gonna make our way down, and I'm not exactly sure how long this trail actually takes. I'm not sure where else you would go from here, but we're gonna figure things out as we go. All right, man, I really hope that you guys can hear me. But I'm closer to the waterfall now. We already got some really nice pictures of each other, of just all the textures that are on the rocks and everything, and the wood on the floor. I really hope that you guys are liking the footage that I'm getting. All right, so first place with the waterfall is a success, even though it's been raining the entire time. It's actually been helping a lot with my photos, having the raindrops be some of the detail for the pictures that I'll be able to show you guys and put on my Instagram. You guys, these are fire. And I never thought that I would be actually in the, starting to have a passion for having macro shots and having detailed shots like that. But they're doing something right. Sony's doing something right with their lenses and their cameras, because I've never thought that I'd be making photos like this in my life. All right, well, that definitely was a good first part of the trip. We did the waterfall, and we actually spent a little bit too much time there. But we might actually try to do the trail or the farm tonight. We actually want to go into the city, get some good night shots. It's really interesting architecture in the city, and I really hope that we could capture some of that. It shouldn't be that busy today, especially because of the weather. The weather was kind of iffy, but we're gonna head out and see what kind of shots we can get. All right, guys, we are at the entrance of the second place that we're going to be at. This is called Smith Gulls Hills, I believe. And I'm not exactly sure what about this hike is going to be so special. Maybe it has a waterfall or something that I just don't know yet, but we will find out. So today, instead of rocking the 90mm macro, I'm going to be rocking the Tamron 28-75 on my A7R4. Get a little bit of variety in there, and one of my friends really wanted to try the 90, seeing the shots that I got, so just switched it out for the day. But I'm excited to see what we get, and I hope that even with it being about 30-something degrees today, it won't be a bad hike. So I just had to get a parking pass for the state park, but it's looking really nice. The weather is actually getting really nice. The only thing I'm a little worried about is not having gloves, but it shouldn't be too bad here. It's going to be a little bit over a 4-mile hike that we do, and the person actually in the center was very helpful with telling us about the trails and the other trails that we want to get on. And they actually had a really nice discovery room with all of the animals on this trail. The figurines actually died from natural causes. It's not like they went to go kill them or anything, which, I mean, it's still nice that they're able to show us and help us learn things about the environment through ways like that. Another thing I wanted to say about today's video, a little different from yesterday's, is that I have the GoPro on my chest this time. Yesterday, I think I had it on the camera, just to give you a little first-person shoot of the macro shots that I was getting. But now that I have a little bit more of a versatile lens, I want you guys to be able to see the whole scape of the environment. And I hope that this actually turns out well for you guys. All right, guys, we made it to the top. It wasn't that bad at all, but the view is absolutely amazing. Gonna get some dope landscape photos now. And with that, we're gonna head back down this mountain. It's gonna be a hell of a way down. It's gonna be easier than the way up, I know that. And we're gonna see what other trails we decide to get on. So, on to the second part of this hike. I am glad that I am doing this. Hiking more to be a little bit more active, except the inclines. It can be a little tough at times, you know? But we're gonna suffer through it because I'm hoping to get some really good photos, and I gotta keep up with my friends. Can't be the person all the way in the back right now. But yeah, excited for this journey. Guys, the wind here is no joke, but we just found this really cool bridge. It's called the Bay Bridge, and it's actually named after this person, Elizabeth Smithgall Watts. Is actually the name of the whole trail is from, it's called Smithgall, and I thought it was really cool. It doesn't have anything like fancy about it. It is a really nice bridge, but it really makes me wonder what makes things like this named after people. She was an anthropologist, and I think it's really cool that she actually got something recognized in her life to make her have something like a bridge to be remembered by. And it makes me wonder if how many of us will actually have, you know, something in our lives that helps us be remembered. But I know that being remembered shouldn't be the goal. The goal should be to do what you're passionate about and help other people along the way. But I mean, none of us can't say that it wouldn't be nice to be remembered, and that just means you have to do the best that you can in your life to get other people to, you know, really feel your message, feel your vibe, and just do the best you can at what you want to do. All right, put me there. I'm liking this frame. Okay. Let me see. All right, guys, we're back in my backyard. It is not one day after, it's not even 2 days after, it's about 4 days after I actually recorded the video. I just finished editing and I realized that I didn't do an ending. So definitely have to do better on that, but this is my first video. I've actually learned a lot making this video. I've learned that I actually prefer the GoPro being on the head of the camera instead of being on my shoulder strap. And I've learned how to kind of condense in editing. I'm not the best editor at the moment, but we're all getting there. But for the end of the video, I actually just wanted to talk about the 2 lenses that I brought on that trip to use for photography. The first one being the 90mm macro. Now this is probably my favorite lens that I have, and that's probably because for what I like to shoot, this does so much of that. Definitely for nature, it is amazing. For just getting the small little details and things, it is incredible. And even though it's a 2.8 lens, it's a macro lens, so it does obliterate the background, make it super smooth, super creamy. Definitely just one of the best lenses that I have fun using. Second lens I brought was the 28-75, and this I feel like is the most versatile zoom lens I have. Probably one of the best all-around lenses that I have. It does everything between wides of 28mm to telephoto 75mm. And if you're rocking a A7 III or A7R III or any Sony full frame camera, you get the Super 35 mode, and you can even extend it further and still have a very clean image. This is always in my bag, whether I think I'll use it or not, because you just never know if you want to use it. And it's so perfect in almost every scenario. So for this trip, I actually am going to give both of these lenses a great out of 10. I definitely think that these will be in my bag whether I think I'll use them or not, because they're just so versatile, they're just so fun to use, and they can get a lot of work done. But with that, thank you guys for watching this video. I definitely want to post more videos like this, hiking, staying active, having an excuse to go and make more photography videos, and have more content to share with you guys. So make sure that you like, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you in my next video, guys. Thanks.